Ice up. Ice what? Whoa, whoa, baby. Poke it out, poke it out, poke it out.
It's the night before the big day right now, before I travel to Tampa to see the Saints take on the Buccaneers in person. Expect some vlog footage type of deal. Footage of the trip, footage of Tampa, footage of Raymond James Stadium, footage of the teams playing to an extent because the NFL is very stingy and will completely block whatever I post if it is, if I'm recording at a game because it has to be licensed by the NFL. Yeah, shut up. But yeah, keep an eye out for stuff like that. I'll try to vlog as much as I can and put as much of the game into the video as I can. Probably a couple of clips after we score or something like that. If we do score, I don't know. But be on the lookout for that. It's going to be a very interesting day. It's the night before. I just put my Saints hoodie and Michael Thomas jersey in the washer. I put it on the correct jersey washing settings. Everybody calm down. But I'm going to have to put it through the dryer, which sucks, but I have to be able to dry it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'll see you guys at about 3:45 a.m. It's 7 p.m. right now, so yeah, see you guys in a bit. Stop of the day on friendly neighborhood McDonald's. We're about 2 hours into the trip. Got like 4 hours and 40 minutes left. It's quite the struggle, but it's okay. Yeah, we'll be there soon. Gonna go try to find some parking and then head to the game. Hopefully it's a good one. I pray it's a good one. I'll see you guys either on the road or whenever we get to Raymond James. You'll find out here in a second.
What's up, everybody? So I just got to a hotel that's literally like right outside the stadium. It's the Icona Lodge one, and it's not bad. It's definitely something that's suitable for somebody that literally picked up a hotel as we got to Tampa. So we're right away, 0.8 miles away from the stadium. It's currently 11 a.m. We're getting ready to head out and go get our seats and everything. I know I didn't give you guys a prediction video, so you can skip ahead of this if you want to, but I just want to go over what I think this game means to the team and what I think is going to happen during this game. Because the prediction video, the algorithm's been screwed up. Stuff hasn't been going the way it should. So I was trying to spend some of my Saturday trying to figure that out. And hopefully we can get it fixed. But until then, I just want to talk to you about some of the things that I think must happen for us to win this game. One of the things is containing Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. Eli Apple and PJ Williams have to step up big. By the time this video comes out, you'll know if they did or didn't. Regardless, Drew Brees needs to be Drew Brees, and if we get into a shootout situation, he has to win the game for us. We have Alvin Kamara who needs to get involved. A lot of players need to get involved, but what do I think is going to happen? So I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are a very feisty team. A lot of the games they've lost this year have been one-possession games. Most of them have been. So you look at it and you think, this is a really good Tampa Bay team that shouldn't be 3-6. If it wasn't for their paper-mache secondary, they wouldn't be 3-6. They were trading blows with Seattle at home. Russell Wilson was in MVP mode, and they were still trading blows. So the Saints are desperate. I think the Saints go to Tampa and get this done. They know this is a pivotal game if they want to get good playoff seeding and, capture that first seed and have the first round bye and have the playoffs come through New Orleans. And Sean Payton has a very good track record of having a very good game coached after he poops the bed. He has a very good track record of coming back strong. So hopefully that takes place today. My prediction is going to be 31-28 Saints, game-winning field goal by Will Lutz in overtime. Yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty close game. You'll know by now if this prediction was wrong, way off, whatever. I'm not an analyst, so yeah. I'll see you guys when it's game time.
go. 19 is it. 19 is it.
Where did you find this guy?
That's a grown man. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. Pumping nice here. Upset about the Bucks game, but you know, I mean, it is what it is. Didn't know what's gonna happen, but kind of knew what's gonna happen. And that's it.
How you feeling?
Alright, John and Pumping Nice coming at you live right now. Godwin got that. That's all right. Our whole line finally figured it out. Hey, we need to protect the quarterback. That's cool. Yeah. You shake your head no.
We still winning. It's okay. We up 10. I'm not worried about it.
Yes, sir. This is our house. Let's go. Go home. It's over. Marcus Williams, big 6, baby. Woo. This is our house, baby.
What a shame. Oh, man.
See y'all next year. See y'all next year.
Pumping Nice still here.
That's a sweet. Goodbye.
Pumping Nice still here.
Peace out, homies. See y'all next year. Yep.
So the game's over. It happened. As predicted, Saints beat the Bucks. It is what it is.
I said 31-28 in my predictions, but I was 3 off.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Yes.
Talk about the game when we get back to the hotel as far as like the statistics and stuff
All right,
go.
Pumping Nice, and I'll see you then.
Peace.
All right, so what's up, everybody? We just got back from the Saints vs. Bucks game in Tampa. Both of our first NFL games. It was an awesome experience. But
It was great.
Before we get to talking about the game, I just want to go ahead and get the stats out of the way because I know you guys kill me if I don't do that. But the Saints are now 8-2. Drew Brees was 28 for 35 with 3 touchdowns. Alvin Kamara had 13 attempts for 75 yards. Latavius Murray had 10 attempts for 27 yards. Can't guard Michael Thomas had 11 targets, 8 receptions, 114 yards, and a touchdown. That dude had a big day. Alvin Kamara had 10 targets, 10 receptions, 47 yards. He didn't drop a pass. Jared Cook was 2 for 2 with 47 yards and a touchdown, but at the end he was a little bit banged up. He was on the sideline actually like stretching out his hamstring. We got to keep an eye on that. Josh Hill ended up getting sidelined with a concussion. Tegan Jr. had 4 targets with 2 receptions and a touchdown. Demario Davis had a pick and 4 passes defended. Kiko Alonso had 6 tackles and a tackle for loss. PJ, Marcus Williams, and Von Bell all had an interception. Von Bell's first of his career, and Marcus Williams had a pick 6. So I want to start off by asking you, what do you think went wrong in this game for you guys?
So first of all, the offensive line didn't protect Winston.
Oh, yeah.
At all.
Oh yeah,
At
I didn't
all.
put in the sack stats, but there were quite a bit. Cameron Jordan and company had a monster game.
Sacks or not, it doesn't matter. Winston, he didn't have time to throw the ball, period. So, I mean, that was the first big upset. The second big upset was, first of all, we couldn't stop Kamara. We couldn't do it. Like, our defensive line, as good as it is on the primary, like, we couldn't stop Kamara. Like,
Yeah. And it wasn't even that he had a bunch of like giant plays or he was running for 50-yard touchdowns.
No.
He was just picking up drive extending first downs, and that's what kind of killed y'all.
well, so he did what the Saints needed to do. He moved the ball down the field.
Yeah.
Drew Brees gave it to him, and he moved it down the field, got within field goal range or within touchdown range, and that was it.
Yeah, he had a good game. I think that part of the problem for Tampa, we've seen it ourselves, was the crowd. Like, the crowd was absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
It was like a Saints home game all over again. There was one passionate fan there. There was him, and then there was this old dude who I got in a screaming match with who was extra salty.
Yeah.
It was quite a fun experience, but the crowd was out of it.
So here's the thing, though. I mean, he wasn't a fan until we started losing, and, and then all of a sudden he wants to get angry.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, it was like sitting at a high school game.
Yeah.
Because the fans just, they don't make noise. They don't get up. They don't stomp. They don't yell. They don't do anything. It's like they just bought tickets to watch the game.
Yeah.
You can do that from home.
Yeah, I feel like it was an amazing first experience for a game, but I feel like going to New Orleans next year is going to be a completely different environment.
Yeah.
And that's not me saying that, oh, our fans are better or nothing. They just they did nothing. They did nothing to help.
No,
They did nothing to help, and it was sad. He was the loudest person in that stadium. It was insane. I couldn't.
Saints fans are known for their loudness. They are, and I'm telling you what. When we go to the Saints Bucks game at New Orleans home stadium next season, they will be 10 times louder. And I hate to say it. I mean, just Bucks fans just don't know how to be fans. Apparently.
Yeah, that was the big reason to why y'all lost. Teams literally thrive off of the noise of their crowds, which people think, oh, you're a fan, why are you taking it so seriously? It matters.
It does.
And like I said before, Jameis Winston throwing 4 interceptions is completely unacceptable. Would you like to see him behind center next season? Like, what do you think?
No. I would like to see us draft a quarterback and start to groom him and grow him to be a franchise quarterback. I think Winston is used up. I don't think that he's smart out of the pocket every once in a while, but in the long run, like, he just does not get it as far as NFL is concerned. He might have been great in college, but he's not cutting it in the NFL.
And
we need somebody else.
It sucks because he shows flashes of greatness and then just sucks afterwards.
He does, but what sucks more is we have a lot of talent on our offense.
You guys are giving him 2 number 1 wide receivers. There's not much else you can do to set up a quarterback for success. If Drew Brees had Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, Michael Thomas is great, but Drew Brees doesn't have a number 2 wide receiver. If he had
So not even Chris Godwin, because Chris Godwin gets beat off the line a lot, which counts for a lot of our interceptions. But if he had Mike Evans along with Michael Thomas,
that'd be nasty.
Y'all would be seriously undeniable.
Yeah. But like I said, it was a great game. The Saints ended up winning 31-17. We took a early 20-0 lead.
Yeah.
Tampa started crawling back, and the Saints just put their foot on their throat and kept going.
We couldn't get it.
Yeah. I wanted it to be a closer game. That's why I called 31-28 with a Will Lutz. With a Will Lutz game-winning field goal in overtime. But sadly, that isn't what we got. It was still a great game.
It was.
For me, but for his sake, I would have liked it to be a little bit closer.
And I would have liked it to have been a little bit closer, but as far as our first NFL game, period, for you and for me, I am sincerely very, very happy that your Saints won.
Yeah, no doubt. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than the fact that the Panthers ended up getting stomped by Atlanta, like, they got completely murdered. I think Atlanta's up to something. I don't think they just beat us off of a fluke. That is their second blowout win in a row.
So
divisional game too.
Yeah, so you got to think though, Atlanta usually starts out really, really strong and then kind of fizzles out to the end. I think they might be on the reverse on this season. Where
that's what it's looking like.
They completely fizzled on the first half, and they might be up and coming in the second half.
Yeah.
So somebody to watch for.
Another big news as far as the NFL goes as a whole, San Francisco 49ers, who are currently 8-1, leading the NFC, are actually, last time I checked, down 9-0 to the Cardinals, but the Cardinals were in the red zone before we started recording this video, so that's definitely something to look out for. But Saints won. Is there anything else you'd like to add in?
No, let's go Saints. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and comment, do all that fancy jazz. We're going to be doing a video just like this next year, too. It's going to be a tradition at this point to go to at least the Saints vs. Bucks game a year.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
Nas, Papa Nas,
yes,
every
sir.
once in a while. Yeah.
All right. Peace out, everybody.
Ballin' like Barkley, wrist so sparkly, internet surfing, feel like iCarly.